Hey Tracy. Hey Rhonda, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Janine. You're on bed rest. Oh man. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it, bite? You're just a fur machine, aren't you? There's always just an abundance of fur, isn't there? It's everywhere. That's actually a good guess, but don't know that's not what it is. It's from the inner space caverns. I like t-shirts, and when I go to some place, I like to get a t-shirt to kind of remember the place. It's funny, I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but on the screen where the text is, where all your messages pop up, there appears to be a new feature. And I don't know if you see it, but I do. Basically, it's ranking the top three posters uh, as number one, number two, and number three. And that's interesting. I guess Rhonda's number one, which wouldn't surprise anybody. Tracy's number two, and Darth is number three. Is anybody else seeing that? Yeah, you're number three. I guess I've never seen that before, but I do see in the upper right hand corner of my screen, there's a new button there that says top fans. So yeah, I guess you're gonna have to post more to increase your ranking. And Rhonda's the benchmark here, the front runner. I don't know. I haven't had time to think about this. I just realized my color on the screen is a little flat because I don't have the windows in front opened up. I usually open them up to allow a little natural light in. So hang on. And if anyone asks, remind them I am a professional. Hey, Lindex. I guess we're going Windex now, huh? Right? That's the new nickname. See, now I'm reevaluating it because Lindex has only been on here for a minute. She's already at number three. And Darth seems to have been dropped off the list now. No, I didn't see any bats this time, Darth. And now she's number one. She's taken over Rhonda, and Rhonda's two. I don't know. It must be top posts like in a certain range of time. And if Rhonda doesn't post enough, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna actually push the button and see what it does here. Yeah, it's giving me. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it really means. But it's giving you top four rankings, and apparently you're number four now, Darth. Try posting a bunch of consecutive posts, Darth. See if if you can pop yourself back into number two or number three. I just want to see what happens. I want to know how this works. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I really don't because we got three posts in a row and Darth still isn't showing a number. I don't know what it means. That is something I'm gonna have to look into. Let's see. Is there any way to configure that? No, I don't know. I mean, it can't be lifetime posts either because Lindex would not have been able to move to number one so quickly if we're dealing with big, massive numbers. And now Nancy's number three. Byte's number zero here. Yeah, I really have no idea how that works or what it means or even how to turn it on or turn it off. Must be in the settings something I missed. She was. She was for when I first started seeing it pop up. She was number one. Oh, everyone in here is the top 10. Yeah, that's weird. Because now I click on it. Now there's five people that are being ranked. Now that Nancy came onto the list. Work's good. It's still, there's still a reason they call it work. If I could get this money doing something else, I would. But it's I enjoy doing it. It's a challenge and stuff like that and all that. So thank you, Tracy. Yeah, because we know this guy needs some more food. He's wasting away, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're wasting away. Here, buddy. That's from Tracy. Don't inhale it like 2 weeks ago. I don't want to have to give you the Heimlich. You guys remember that when he did that? He almost choked out on the live stream because he inhaled a kitty treat. Can't even hold on to it, can you? That'll keep him occupied for a while. Put him on the table there. Did you see the rocks I showed last week, Darth? Because I haven't gotten any since then. I'm going to go over today and take a look. Rhonda showed me, sent me a text message this morning, apparently, or last night, I guess. Apparently, she got some kyanite. I have some kyanite, but this is stuff that reacts to an ultraviolet light. So she says she's never seen that before, and my kyanite doesn't do anything, and I can't find anything in my books about UV reactive kyanite. So I don't know. I'm definitely interested in going to look at that. Here, let me show you what the pictures that she sent me here. Hang on. Okay, gotta get everything to the right place here. No, that was one of the ones I got last week, Darth, or actually showed last week. That was kind of a cool piece here, but let me see. Gotta do this. Okay, so this is just a box of rocks that she got that she wanted to show me, and that's the kyanite that she had. Like I said, I have a piece of kyanite. Looks like that. Mine looks like a dagger almost, but she says that's what it does under a black light. It kind of glows red. And she says she's never seen kyanite that does that. And like I said, I couldn't find any reference to my book either. And that's all a bunch of stuff. That was that first bin I showed you. So I don't know. That's definitely something to go look at here. Yeah, she knows what side of the bread her bread's buttered on. I mean, I know for a fact that she goes and thinks of me sometimes when she's looking at stuff. She'll say, "Oh, Breck will love that" or something like that. She tells me that all the time. And fortunately, she's got like a network of distributors that she deals with that she knows pretty well. So they will let her take things on consignment, and if she can sell it, she does. If not, they'll take it back. And so she'll sometimes bring, really big, impressive pieces, back to the store just because she thinks that I might be interested in them. Hey, Dot, how are you? But yeah, I enjoy going over to that place. It's a fun place. I'm actually interested in going there today and talking to Kara because I guess last week during the live stream, Susan Flanagan was talking about how to get. She had like a necklace of like turquoise or something like that that had broken, and she was looking for a place to that might do it. And I suggested she call Kara, and I guess she called her during the show or during the live stream and made some sort of arrangements. I'm interested in talking to Kara about that. I like it when I can steer some business to her. It's a good business. She's a good company. Oh, Rhonda's back to number three. Hey, Elvis. It's warm and humid, but overcast here. Kind of a slight breeze coming in. Feels like it's coming in off the Gulf. That would be the Gulf of America for those of you following. Hello, Gene. That would be the Gulf of America, Darth. I don't know what's going on with that Epstein list, but you know, there's something going on there, and I don't know. We have to just see how that plays out. No, the main purpose of the Beast right now is to do my videos. I like the fact that I can blow the program up into both windows, so I can have a large amount of area to work with. But I said it during the video when I was building it. The only difference between this machine and a top end gamer machine is that I don't have all the lights on the outside of it. But it's enhanced in all the same ways. In fact, I haven't even taken this to its logical extreme. The computer could actually handle two more monitors. So yeah, it's got some power to it. Been very happy with it. Wow, welcome back, Cotter reference. Mini Barbarino. Good old John Travolta. That was the first time I ever saw him. I think that was probably the first thing he did. Yeah, when I activated that machine, Darth, I moved from I used to use the Nero Video, which was actually is a very good entry level editor. I've moved to using Adobe Premiere now. So I have a subscription to Adobe Premiere, to actually the whole Adobe content creation cloud thing. So, that gives me like Photoshop and what is it? Not publisher. What is it? Their desktop publishing program. But it gives you all sorts of stuff. Love them. I've used Photoshop for years, so that was a must-have. If I could have gotten just Photoshop and Premiere, I probably would have been happy with that. Unfortunately, they had multiple different plans, and they didn't all have. None of them had both of them except the total plan. So there's some great animation software in there that I want to look at some point too. Well, that's the thing I would do if I was in a truck simulator. See, I probably would love video games like Grand Theft Auto. Well, that's basically what Premiere is, Darth. It's a high-end video editor. I played with it before. You may not know that, but when I edited the video for Bullet animation for Candyland Riots, that was done on Premiere. I had like a bootleg copy at that point. Haven't missed the pool at all. Yeah, I've never done a whole bunch of the gaming. I had a couple of gaming consoles. I had Sears's knockoff version of the Atari 2600, uh, and I had a Sega Genesis, and I think that's it. I don't think I ever went beyond that. I've been thinking about getting one of those little controller things that plugs into your TV that basically has like 100,000 games on it or something like that. Nothing in the garden this year. I'm focusing on building that planter. That's the priority this year. No, I'm strictly PC, Darth. I don't know. I haven't had either of the gaming consoles out for a while. I think last time I tried the Atari knockoff, it didn't work. The Genesis probably does. I could hook it up to the TV and see. No, no, you don't need a smart TV. It's just a little box that plugs into one of the HDMI ports on your TV, and then you have your controller, and you just scroll through a whole bunch of games and you play the ones you want. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want a TV that talks to me. Does your TV talk as much as you do, Rhonda? Unfortunately, too many of them say vote Democrat. She sings now? Oh, wonderful. That's the thing that kind of creeps me out a little bit, Darth, is they are listening, and it's been kind of proven that they're actually making recordings sometimes and sending information maybe that you don't want going back, to some company that's collecting all that data. Cuckoo. Well, I guess Stephen Colbert is gone. Let's take out Kimmel next, huh? No, I haven't got any. Well, I mean, I mentioned, when I went to this, I was in the mood to go in a cave that at some point I want to um, hit. There's three caves down near San Antonio that I want to go hit, and they're like all within like 20 or 30 miles of each other. So I was thinking that's probably a weekend trip, or not a weekend trip, but an overnight trip. Go there, because it's going to take 3 or 4 hours to get down there, see a cave, uh, maybe see two caves, spend the night, put another, hit the other cave next day, and then come back. I do want to see the Alamo. I saw just a news article recently that the Alamo has purchased a stunt copy of an actual screen used stunt copy of the Pee Wee Herman bike, and they're going to have it displayed on there. So I want to go see that. There wasn't any confirmation of whether they were going to store it in the basement or not. Yeah, one of the things I was a little disappointed with it, and I guess I've run into it before, is it has problems focusing in dark areas. So there were a couple of scenes that I couldn't post because the camera just couldn't focus. See you, Tracy. See you next time. I've seen funny videos of like Alexa having conversation with a parrot or something like that. I've also heard examples of Alexas like on two different devices talking to each other. It only has it have autofocus. That is one thing I wish it had was a manual focus. Yeah, don't tell me our pets don't have a sense of humor. I told you the story once about the cat I had before Bite and Nibble. It would come, there was a point, there was one day where Jordan was visiting, and my cat would go rub up against my chair, build up a static charge, walk over to Jordan, get up on his hind legs, and touch his foot to Jordan's leg and shock him. And it wasn't, he did it multiple times, like 4 or 5 times. We got to the point where we were laughing because my cat just kept going and shocking Jordan. No, I didn't plant anything in the garden this year. In fact, the strawberries from last year survived the winter, so I guess those come back year after year. That's really the only thing I got going right now. The tomato planter is just kind of got grass in it. Maybe if we just give it a year off or something like that, maybe that's not a bad thing. Window popped up in front of my video here, and I can't see it. That over there. That's not cool. Yeah, that's right. This is a live video here. Yeah, it still blows me away that your yard is radioactive. The town that glows in the dark. Yeah, we're starting to get into peach season here. I definitely need to go get some. All right, so you're gonna be famous. Okay, I'm looking at this little thing here about those little markers that are appearing about next to the top fans. And it says here, I found an about section on it here, and it says, what is a leaderboard? It's a place for fans to stand out in the community. You get top 30, get special badges and live chat, and it resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get a leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, or super stickers. So I don't know what that is, but that's apparently what all these little messages are here. Weird. I love peaches. So yeah, maybe it's time to go get some peaches at the grocery store. Problem is, I can only buy a couple of them at a time because they go bad so quickly. But it's still funny because Rhonda, is hovering anybody else on this live stream. So yeah, no, I like the peach with the peach skins. Yeah, that's what it says. The max you can get is 75, or at least, well, it doesn't say that on there, but um, no, that's not true because I'm looking right now. Tracy has 325. Everyone else has 75 until you get down to Matt Scott, which is number 9 on the list. He's got 50. Darth has 50, and Dot has 25. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. I guess, Darth. Good morning, Michael. No, I haven't talked to Jordan for a while. We talk when we need to say something. He'll always kind of need me on some level because I've got the archives. Well, that and I have the only known copy of Dad's Home. As a matter of fact, they did start talking about that just this past week. They've been talking about it kind of unofficially for a few weeks now, but it looks like it's going to be right around the same time, the end of September. I think they said something about the 28th and then going for like 2 weeks. So that's probably when I'll go do my caving videos because that would be, I'll be off of work for most of that time. I go out and do more road trip vlogs during maintenance interval at work, so that's always fun. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Are you home today? Yeah, I'll hit Yellowstone, but Yellowstone, it's going to be one of those things. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it, and then one day I'll do it. Because I do want to go hit that, and honestly, there's all sorts of fun stuff happening in that park right now. Oh, Jessica's being a help. All right, good. I'm looking forward to Yellowstone too. Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, the irony of Darth Vader dude giving us Yoda quotes. I have decided when I go to Yellowstone, I'm not gonna go economy. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna stay in a nice hotel in the park there, and gonna do it right. Oh, definitely, definitely. That's the main reason to go is to vlog it. I mean, that's kind of how it goes with me too. It's like, okay, what do I got to do today? Can I turn that into a vlog? Right? Wow. I heard that. That was horrible, Gene. It's always sad when things like that happen. I'm sure they'll rebuild, but still. What was that? Sorry, there must be a bug in here or something like that because something just moved. I heard it. I gotta go investigate here. I don't see anything, but something definitely moved. Even bite hurted. I might have a lizard or something that got me here. That happens all the time. Yeah, maybe it is ghosts. I saw a big frog or a toad or something in my yard last weekend. Like wondering whether you should come back here. Logan made you tea. Wasn't that good, huh? It's funny. I'm looking at the clock on the screen. The clock is frozen. Stuck at 44 minutes, 45 seconds. It's funny. Bite's getting more adventuresome. If I leave the back door open, he'll be outside exploring. I think I want to actually let him out a little bit, see what he thinks. UFOs, I'm kind of convinced that there's probably got to be life out there. The fact that there's such an abundance of life on this planet, you know, that couldn't just happen in one place. So there's got to be a lot out there. Now, whether they're visiting us, that's another thing. If Einstein is right, and the speed of light is the fastest speed there is, then travel to another world would be a very difficult thing to do because it would take you, you know, 4.5 years to get to the nearest star from Earth. So I don't know. In terms of ghosts, I don't know. There's a lot of people that say they've seen them. I've been to a bunch of places that are supposedly haunted. Never saw anything. I don't know. Maybe some people are more sensitive to that. Hey, Brack, how are you? You got to capture. Got to capture it on video, Rhonda. Ever heard of the Will in Waco? No. What's the Will in Waco? Sounds like something might be fun. I've heard about the haunted doll. Oops. Just punched my laptop. How rude, huh? You got to find some museum or something. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard of a music venue. Now I know on Highway 6 that's where the new Bear Arms Brewery is going to be. It's down by what is it? What's the name of the town over there? Robinson. I heard about that too, Gene. That was trippy. You gave yourself a black eye? I don't know. That takes some talent. By the way, I see you're back to number two again. That could only happen to you, Rhonda. Yeah, the clock on my end has definitely stopped. Yeah, it just moved. Whatever it is, it just moved again. I wonder if I got a cicada in here. That's happened before during a live stream. I had a cicada over there. Even Bite's going to explore now because he heard it this time too. I would guess that's what it's got to be. They were talking maybe early October. That'll be good because I'd be in the middle of maintenance interval. I think worst case scenario is he'll eat it. He gets over there and finds it though. I'm sure we'll hear it again. I was thinking that too, Darth, bringing my sister to the silo. I've got kind of a list of different things that I'm gonna kind of present to her at some point of things that she might want to do. I'm sure she'll want to go to the Magnolia Silos. I'm sure she'd probably want to go to the Dr. Pepper Museum. Take her down to the Waco Mammoth Museum. That's fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There'll be a lot of Texas food. Yeah, I heard it again. It's still down there. There's some sort of a bug. Bike's not down there though, so yeah, I'll have to take her to Bucky's. That's a good one. Bucky's is just kind of a fun place to wander around. They merchandise the heck out of that place, and so you can get Bucky's everything. I went there just last weekend and picked up some beef jerky. I've been enjoying that. Yeah, I could get a Bucky's T-shirt too. I don't have a Bucky's T-shirt. That's true. And the squirrels are at it again. Must have pecans in the tree now because we get about this time of year, and I really can't sleep in that late in the morning because about 6:30 or 7 when it starts getting light out, the squirrels start dropping pecans onto my roof. So I hear the boom, 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 boom as it rolls off the roof. Your shirt's getting small? No, that means your shirt's not getting small. You're getting big. You're number three. You're number three. Clawed back into the top three. Rhonda's two. Who's number one? Tracy. Tracy's not even here anymore, I don't think, is she? Is she? She left. I figured as much, Dot. Rhonda's got 150 points now. All right. I didn't look at the point total. What's funny, it stopped showing me anything but one and two now. But yeah, you got 150 and Tracy's got 325. That's interesting. I don't know because just a second ago it stopped showing me the whole list. Okay, there we go. That's weird here. Hold on. Okay, let's see what Jean is here. If she's on the list. This list is behaving weird now. Yeah, I don't know. The list is working weird right now. I don't know what's going on entirely. We'll try a little later. I don't know. Did I lock up? Because the screen is acting really weird right now. I don't know. I'm beginning to think I crashed. I'm going to stop this one and restart. Stand by.